Spain celebrated a World Cup, but one flag stole the spotlight. Millions flooded Madrid's streets. Fans threw an Israeli flag to the ground, stamped on it, then cheered as a car rolled across it. The trophy united a nation. The celebrations are dividing the world. Spain's World Cup celebrations have taken a controversial turn after footage emerged of fans trampling an Israeli flag in the streets of Madrid and cheering as a car drove over it. The clip, now viewed millions of times online, shows supporters stamping on the flag before waving down an approaching vehicle. The driver obliged, rolling over the flag with a smile as the crowd around him erupted in cheers. The scene unfolded on July 20th, as more than 1 million people packed central Madrid to welcome home Spain's victorious squad. Players arrived earlier in the day before being swallowed by the sea of fans celebrating the nation's World Cup triumph. It is a moment that lands against a wider backdrop. Anti-Israel sentiment has grown increasingly visible in Spain in recent years, spilling repeatedly into sporting arenas, with Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez emerging as one of Europe's sharpest critics of Israel throughout the war. The flag was not the only flashpoint from the celebrations. Spain forward Lamine Yamal was pictured holding up a sign directed at Argentina's Leandro Paredes, referencing a heated clash with teammate Gavi during the World Cup final, an altercation that saw Paredes sent off and now facing suspension for Argentina's next international fixture. It is not the first time Yamal has found himself at the center of controversy tied to Israel. He previously waved a Palestinian flag from Barcelona's open-top bus during the club's own championship parade, a moment that spread rapidly online and split opinion among supporters. Barcelona moved quickly to distance itself from that incident.
The moment in question was not planned in advance by any party associated with FC Barcelona, but occurred spontaneously.
The club added that it remained committed to respect and inclusion, acknowledging the discomfort the images had caused among Israeli fans. For now, Spain's celebrations continue, even as the images from Madrid stir debate far beyond the football pitch. The final whistle brought heartbreak. What followed brought riot police, rubber bullets, and rocks. Argentina's World Cup dream ended in defeat to Spain on July 19th, beaten 1-0 in the final. Within hours, the streets of Buenos Aires had turned violent. Thousands had packed into the capital to watch the match, gathering around the obelisk monument in a show of support for their team. The mood held until just before midnight, when fights broke out and supporters began climbing the perimeter fence around the landmark. Riot police moved in. The crowd responded with rocks and bottles. Officers fired back with rubber bullets, tear gas, and water cannons. By the time the streets were cleared, at least 15 people had been arrested and dozens injured, including several police officers. The anger on the terraces echoed what had already unfolded on the pitch. Argentina's players, outplayed for much of the match, were seen punching and grabbing at their Spanish opponents after the final whistle. Moments later, during the trophy presentation, they turned their backs on the winning side.
What can I say? We're sad because we weren't able to bring home the trophy. My deepest thanks to everyone, to all the fans and all the people who carried us today. Whatever little strength we had left, they gave us that strength and pushed us to keep fighting until the very end, with the match still open. But it wasn't to be. They were deserved winners. That's the reality.
Ciudad Rodrigo, meanwhile, faced a tragedy of its own. A 13-year-old boy was killed when a fountain partially collapsed during victory celebrations in the medieval Spanish city, with 2 others injured in the same incident.
What was supposed to be a celebration for the victory in the Spanish national football team's World Cup has turned into a tragedy.
Despite the defeat, Argentina's President Javier Milei announced a national holiday, leaving the date in the hands of the players and coaching staff. He had skipped the final himself, citing superstition, having avoided attending Argentina's matches earlier in the tournament as well. Spain, by contrast, has stopped short of declaring a holiday of its own. Instead, the squad returns to Madrid on July 20th, where King Felipe VI and Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez will greet them before an open-top bus parade through the city centre. Sanchez marked the win on social media, calling the team world champions and thanking them for the victory. The result ends Argentina's reign as defending champions and hands Spain its first World Cup title since 2010, closing a tournament that had promised celebration but delivered for some disorder instead.
It feels so nice, I'm so happy, I'm so glad that Spain finally won the World Cup for the second time, I'm so glad. So it feels so nice to be around here and to be around all these amazing people.
Muy contento porque hemos demostrado que realmente somos los mejores del mundo entero.
Nos la merecemos completamente y la verdad que somos súper afortunados y creo que hemos jugado súper bien.
Yo me he desplazado precisamente para ver el partido aquí en Madrid, aquí en las pantallas de...
Se siente una energía, una felicidad, una emoción por España, unas ganas de compartirlo con todos los seres queridos.
It feels so nice, I'm so happy, I'm so glad that Spain finally won the World Cup for the second time, I'm so glad. So it feels so nice to be around here and to be around all these amazing people.
Muy contento porque hemos demostrado que realmente somos los mejores del mundo entero.
Nos la merecemos completamente y la verdad que somos súper afortunados y creo que hemos jugado súper bien.
Yo me he desplazado precisamente para ver el partido aquí en Madrid, aquí en las pantallas de...
Se siente una energía, una felicidad, una emoción por España, unas ganas de compartirlo con todos los seres queridos.